Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you. And I'm back from the surgical center. And I now know what I had. I had a transverse abdominal block. Abdominal transverse block. A tap of some, it's called a tap. But I feel like I had a softball amount of fluid put inside me. It's really a weird feeling. And I pray it takes the pain away. But here's what I want to talk about. And it's important because they gave me 2 Percocet at the center because of my pain when I said I'm in a lot of pain afterwards. And I wish I had been given 2 joints. And I know you guys may argue and say it's not the same. Believe me, I know it's not the same because fentanyl took away gunshot pain, raw nerve pain. Nothing else would. But you've got to fight the middle and the beginning level pain. If you can do it with this, a bag of these, okay, pre-rolls, you can do it with these, okay? Do it instead of with these. I'm shaking while I'm showing you all this, okay? You don't want to use these, and if you do, use as little as possible. What you want to find a way to do, and I think I've really found it, is a way to maximize my intake of weed products and minimize, if I'm able to, the intake of opiates. I'm using this, which is pure distillate. Pure distillate. I'm using this, which is anything I want to throw in the bucket, usually THCA crystals. And there's something else I'm using, which is really cool. I'm using my own formula. The white stripes, the black stripes. The most insane quality Jimmy joints I've ever made in my entire life. I'm 61 and my entire 45 years of smoking and using weed. So, what does that mean, I guess, for all of us? It means there's hope for everyone. I'm not kidding. Look, this is going right back on, okay? That's not the point. And that's not why I'm on right now. There's hope for everyone. Whether I'm better now or not, I'm the same as when I walked in that fucking door this morning to them. But that's not the point. Maybe it will get better. Nurse says it'll take time. The point is that you've got to adjust. Now, I'm not saying that weed, the smoking doesn't hurt your lungs, God forbid me or anybody else. I'm not saying there aren't other issues. Long term, I don't know. What I do know is about the constipation. I don't mean to get gruesome. I know about the horrors of not taking enough of it when you need to. So you know what? When you're taking less of it, you don't have to take that much to begin with. Okay? So I wish they had handed me my honey badger, frankly. I wish they had said, here, Mr. Senior Stoner, here's your honey badger. Have a dab. We're not set up to do that in America. We're really not. They don't give you an option. But the answer really is to do less opiates and more marijuana type stuff. Put as much as you can. If you can even make it 20% of your 100%, cut down 20%, you're doing better. So you have to learn to do the best you can to get that to happen, because otherwise you're going to have other issues. So the only way to really get well is to try to tough it out. I've had them tell me that when I have the flu, because there's not much they can do for that. You got to ride it out, is what they used to say, ride it out. So in some cases, we all have to ride it out and find other things. So, you know what? I'm pleading with you all that this is important now, that we have to do this, okay? I live in this pain. But I think that there's hope. So that's really what it's about. There's hope. Just keep trying, okay? Cheers, everybody. The real Senior Stoner is back.